All right, you're about to witness it live on YouTube. Well, not live, recorded, but I'm about to jump this 10-foot gap on my 85-pound Rad Rover. Absolutely not. I'm just joking. There's no way I would ever even attempt this on this bike. Although I am exploring trails today in the park I've never been in, and there are trails everywhere, including ones with fantastic jumps like this apparently, which I'm not going to do because I'm too old for that. Some younger person can do that. But yeah, we've been exploring for quite a while here. I'm completely lost. I have no idea where I am. But see, I got this nice little baby bridge for people like me who aren't going to do this. That's a well-built jump, actually. I'm impressed. But we don't do that. We're just going to do the baby bridge. Woo! There are tons of trails everywhere in this park. They're all little thin trails like this, but I must be on a difficult course because there's logs and jumps. You know, I don't really want to do logs and jumps. I'm on the wrong trail because this is very, very skinny and dangerous. And just so you know, I am wearing my helmet. Whoa! And that's why, because there's tons of roots and the leaves make everything so slippery. So we're taking it very easy. I'm letting all the other cyclists fly by me on their like professional mountain bikes. I have no idea how to get out of here. I figure worst case scenario, I'll just bulldoze this puppy through the middle of the woods straight at whatever I see. I see the lake over there, and that's kind of where I came in. Yeah, some of this is pretty hairy. Look at this here. Don't lose your whoa. Don't lose your balance there. So what have I noticed about riding this through the trails? Let's stop for a second, actually, talk about it. This is, for those of you who don't know, this is my 2018 Rad Rover, heavily modified. Check out my other videos. You'll see everything I've done to it. New motors, batteries, controllers, all the stuff, all the gadgets and gizmos and parts and accessories and performance upgrades. It's all on my website, ridewithcitizen.com. So check it out if you want to do anything like this to your bike. But I've been riding around these trails, and the major things I've noticed are the chain derailleur is so effing loud. It just clank, 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 clank. It's annoying. The tires are amazing. The tires and the Tannis foam liners inside. Go to Tannis Armor, check that out. I'm not sponsored by them or nothing. I just love the product. But the foam in there is so squishy. It just soaks up all the roots and bumps and stones and things. So that's amazing. I put this seat post on here, the suspension seat post. I think I'm gonna take it off though, actually, and put it on the Bike Tricks bike. Because what I found is, being that this has a really spring-loaded seat in it, I almost wanna say they kind of counteract each other. So you don't really feel it as much. So I might just take that back off there and put it on the Bike Tricks bike, which has no spring seat. Probably work better. But the tires and the foam soak up bumps, I love it. It's a lot to handle. I've found, we can jump back on and ride here. What I found is I'm cruising around in pedal assist 2 in gear 2 so I can get some power when I need it. And I twist the throttle whenever I need an extra boost, but you really gotta be careful because this baby's got some juice. So when you twist that throttle, if you're like going up a hill or hit a root, I mean, you can pop the front wheel in the air and lose control, so. Whoa. I'm like terrified the front wheel's gonna slide out from under me, and these leaves, we got tons of well, it's a variety, but it's mostly oak leaves, it looks like. These just serpentine and snake all through here. I feel like I'm not getting anywhere. I just keep going back on myself here. They do have the curves kind of like nicely banked. I don't know if they do that on purpose or if it's just worn that way from all the bikers. There are tons of bikers out here. I've been trying to avoid people as much as I can. Yes, you can off-road the Rad Rover. I said before it wasn't really built for that, but I mean, look at this. God, do I fit through here? It's my mirrors. Yes, you can take this off-road. It's probably not ideal. I mean, the thing does weigh 85 pounds, so you're better off on a purpose-built, full suspension off-road mountain bike, probably. At some point, I gotta find a way out of here. There's too many trails. There's yellow, orange, blue, green. I don't know if I'm on an easy one or a hard one or what. They don't seem to go any general direction at all. You hear that chain derailleur smacking all over the place? It's loud. Maybe my chain is loose. I should say this, actually. Ooh, look at that. That's where I was over there. Jump gap ahead. At least they warn you. But maybe my chain is loose. I should say this for those of you that watch my channel. I am not a bicyclist. I know nothing about bicycles, okay? Or, you know, I'm not an e-bike expert either. You're watching me learn all this. So maybe my chain is loose and needs like adjusting. I don't know. I have no idea. Sure, someone will chime in the comments like, you idiot, do this, or here's how you check. No clue. After watching all these other bikers out here on their non-electric, non-juggernaut, fat tire, gigantic bikes, I kind of feel like you would have way more control over your bike if it weighed, you know, less than half, and didn't have a motor also propelling you. All right, trail riding experience almost complete. I'm back to the lake area where I came in, and it was a fun detour from my usual activity. The only problem with it is there's just so many people everywhere, and honestly, it makes it not enjoyable for me. I just want to be out and enjoy the trail and ride, you know, uninhibited. And just, you had to stop like every 20, 30 feet to go around either a runner or a walker, or there we go, the open road. I mean, compared to that, gosh, this is an open road. This is way better. It is a 66-degree day in late November. That's why everyone is out right now. Tons of traffic everywhere. All right, I've been riding around for, I don't know, an hour. I've only seen one e-bike. I just passed a guy on electric XP. And that was it. Every other bike I saw over on those bike trails was a, you know, high-end mountain bike. Meant for, I'm a mountain biker kind of deal. No e-bikes, so maybe I wasn't even supposed to take my e-bike over there. I don't know. So any suggestions on the next bike? Here's what I want. I want the next bike to replace this one. I want it to take this bike's #1 spot. That ain't gonna be easy to do. So if you got a suggestion on what bike you think would be a better replacement, would hold down the #1 spot over this bike, put it in the comment. I'd love to go check it out. There's new e-bikes out there, it seems like every day. So I'm sure there's multiple bikes out there that are gonna be way better than this. It's just a matter of how much you wanna spend. I don't wanna spend a crazy amount, but I'm willing to put up some cash. I recently liquidated a motorcycle out of my fleet. We sold the Z125 Pro, so I have a little extra cash from that sale. I might also sell my full-size Rad Rover step-through bike, since I really just bought that for testing purposes, and I don't really ride it, and I don't know, it's not on my list of bikes I'm gonna keep forever. So we might sell that as well, which would free up even more cash, where I could have a good couple, you know, $1,000 here to put towards something more awesome than this thing. So what is it? Tell me in the comments. Hope you enjoyed this video and my little my excursion onto the, you know, legit mountain bike trails, which probably won't go over there again. It was too busy, and there's too many mountain bike fanatic type people riding those trails, and that's their zone. I don't need to be in that zone. My zone is, I think, more greenway and road and wide open space where this can run. So probably won't go back over there very often, if ever, honestly. Or maybe go in from the other end to see what's on the other side. But yay, no people. Yikes. Okay, that's enough of that. I just had to do it once. I haven't done it for like the last hour. All right, I guess that is all for today. Subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks for watching.